Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. You are here on the home of the slightly above average ship review. Me, average player. Slightly above average ship review is what you are watching now. Deep, deep from the heart of my premium ship collection, we are here on Archipelago in a capture the base match. I have rarely seen this map. I'll just want to say that for the record. Rarely see Archipelago except at lower levels. So really nice match here. Not 100% great, but it's a pretty good match. And we are reviewing the premium Japanese Tier 3 cruiser, the Iwaki Founders Edition, in this video. There's the Iwaki Founders Edition in its Founders camo. Sorry, looking at the teams, twos and threes. We are top tier. The Iwaki doesn't really punch above its weight very good. I do want to mention that. Um, it is kind of a hybrid between a cruiser and a destroyer. What I mean by that is you'll see when we review it in the port after the match, great maneuverability. I think its primary mission, like most cruisers, is hunting destroyers, but this ship is especially good at that because of its maneuverability. All right, so looking at the Izuzuchi out there, some torpedoes going by. Uh, Really, I just have to wonder why people launch torpedoes at the beginning of the match, especially in Tier 3. They are not going to hit anything. They're not going to hit anything. Just saying. All right, here is here's some enemies. They're smoked up. They're shooting at me. The Iwaki has really low profile in the water. I am just going to send some torps over that way. Hopefully the enemies run into them. I smoke up, but I'm not staying in it. You can decide whether that is a feint or I was just too dumb to stop. But as you can see, there come the torpedoes. So I'm glad I did not stop. All right, we got a Phoenix over there. We did have a Phoenix over there. And we've got a destroyer and a battleship, this the Atlanta. We're going to swerve here at the last minute to avoid the island, and we do torp, get one strike on this Svetlana. As you can see, we're quite a distance away, 8.4, 8.5 kilometers, still have pretty good accuracy. The dispersion, it does spread out a little bit, but these are pretty accurate guns. Just another reason why I love the Iwaki FE. I bought this as part of the Founders, I think it was called the Premium Pack or the Platinum Pack or something like that. The other ship I got with it either will have a review coming out or already did. It's the Arkansas FE. If you went all out, you could have bought the Gremiashi and the Marblehead as well. All right, Phoenix broadside to us, about 3.4 kilometers away. Got that armor piercing, doing work, piling up the citadels, as you can see here, and that is the end of the Phoenix. Guys, tell me to get back. Who are you talking to? I don't get back. Come on. All right. Wicks out here, just trying to get our torpedoes. Please keep in mind the ship has very odd rearward torpedo bias, so they don't go very far forward. So you've got to turn and expose a lot of your broadside to get torpedoes on target. That's just the price of doing business. This Wicks has an unusual strategy of not moving. I guess he was hoping my aim would be terrible. Unfortunately for you, it is not terrible, and he's going to die pretty soon here. Don't do that in a destroyer gets. Standing still is one of the best ways to get killed. Little late on the smokescreen guy. Kill number two. All right, this Tenryu, which this ship was supposed to be an advancement of, tried torping. Look at the amazing rudder shift on the Iwaki. And already 3 kills high caliber. Yes, sir. All right, so looking out here, we've got an aircraft carrier, 5.6 kilometers away. All the other enemy ships are far, far away. So we are going to go try to kill the aircraft carrier, just simply because it's the closest enemy ship. All right, he is attacking us. Don't know how I dodged those. Got a citadel there with some armor piercing, so that I made the mistake of falling in love with my armor piercing. Got another citadel. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just sit here and plunk away with my armor piercing and get all the kills. Nope, nope. I don't know if the Langley has an armored rear end, but what you're gonna see here is my failure to recognize that armor piercing was not getting it done. So here I'm going to try to torp again. You can see the restrictive torpedo angle to the front, not ideal. And again, the armor piercing is just not doing anything. Trying different aiming points is ricocheting. That thing was having armored ass. Torpedoes miss, so I'm just like, screw it. What do I have to lose? Shoot armor piercing or HE. Here we're going to dodge some more torpedoes. Really can't compliment the agility of this ship enough, especially at low tiers, where you really can take advantage of this to not exactly seal club, but punish your opponent. All right, look at that HE getting citadels now. You can knock out my rudder, Langley. Look at that, the magic spot. I don't know why, as we dodge more torpedoes. The armor piercing couldn't get it done, but the HE sure did. All right, kill number 4. Man, keep getting our propulsion or our rudder. I think these are rudders. Rudder knocked out. If you want to use the base commander on this, I certainly would not blame you, although I like having the indicator up there. But look at this, we kind of have to steam in a circle because we don't really have a lot of options to the rudder being messed up. And the Itsuzushi is pounding up the damage. I'm just desperate now. Throw up a smoke screen. I got planes coming after me still. I mean, this is not good. I still have no idea I was missing, but that just must be how skinny our ship is. So we are just going to start farming damage with our high explosive. We do get the rudder repaired, so I was just going to back up here, try to hope he would blunder into my torpedoes and I would get a Kraken. We're over 100,000 damage, which I think at tier 3 is pretty remarkable, especially in a cruiser. So I'm quite ecstatic. We are going to torp here around the island, but he is not going to be hit by these torpedoes. He is all kinds of on fire. Um, again, I'm just kind of hoping he keeps coming closer and I can finish him off. But right there, he gets eradicated by the Wyoming, and that is the end of the match. Here on the victory screen, we got a high caliber medal, a devastating strike medal, 104,806. Total damage, 3 torpedo strikes, 9 airplane shot down, 4 big kills, and 19, count them, 19 citadels, tying my record with Z35, I think. 242,000 and change silver, 5951 ship XP, and Commander XP. Iwaki FE also available in the Firepower Edition, boys and girls. There we are at the top of the board, 2204 base XP. Clearly the best ship on our team. 4 big kills. Yep, it just doesn't do as well when it is down tier because of doesn't have any armor. All right, aiming system mod 0. So this is a weird thing at these lower tier Japanese cruisers. And there's aiming system mod 1. So there are 2 aiming systems. And then propulsion mod 2, you do not need steering gears on the ship. So go with the propulsion mod. Consumables, 3 smoke generators. Also got 3 charges of the sonar. And we were running the common battle booster for speed. There it is, the Founders camouflage and the Founders flag. 18,600 hit points with our build. We get those five 140 millimeter guns, 12.2 kilometer firing range, reload in just 6 seconds, the 180-degree turn time, 15.3 seconds, HE shells, 2,400 damage with a 10% fire chance, AP shells, 2,700 damage. I really don't think you need to use AP in the ship. I messed up and should have just been shooting HE the whole time. Torpedo launchers, two triple tube launchers, reload every 76 seconds. They do 16,267 damage. I believe those are more powerful than any torpedoes in the Russian destroyer tech tree. I think. 10-kilometer range at 59 knots, and their detectability is 1,500 meters. AA defense, so you got five triple 25 millimeter turrets. They did okay. Maneuverability, look at this, 39.7 knots, 580-meter turn circle, and that sublime 3.3-second rudder shift time. And concealment, 8.5 on the surface, just 5.5 from the air, 4.1 when firing in smoke. Let's take a look at the armor viewer. A lot of pretty colors. All right, so you get this Citadel, more heavily armored. I'm using that term loosely on the sides and front, under the waterline, and on top, tissue paper. You've got this amazing 10 millimeter bow that probably can't stop anything. Turrets are really not armored at all, although it is similar to the Bellerophon in the arrangement of the turrets. So I thought that was pretty neat. All right, here is our commander, level 16, legendary level 3, Genichi Mikawa. Base trait increases the concealment, and I'm using Norman Scott and Jersey Swirsky on this build. And row 1, we got Ingenious. In row 2, Full Speed Ahead. In row 3, Velocious. In row 4, Steer Clear. And the legendary skill is fully packed. Hope you enjoyed this review of the Iwaki FE 70. Count them, 70 subscribers to my channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and I will see you out there.